Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I actually remembered to say it this time. So, we were officially 2 weeks out yesterday, which is scary but exciting. So obviously if you watch the other 2 episodes, you'll probably know my exact split by now. So obviously Monday is a rest day. So to be honest, not much to report. In terms of like training that's coming up this week, it is a big week. In theory, with what's been set, we should have lifetime PBs across the board. We should get a really good idea of openers and predicted numbers for the actual day itself. It's basically just a really big week, and I think my main aim is just to allow myself not to stress and not to freak out about those numbers, and so far like that's worked out in my favour really well. And quite honestly, that's been something that I have been massively proud of this entire prep, is that I've not stressed about numbers. I've talked about this before, so I'm really determined just to carry that through into this week of training. So happy Monday, we're officially 1 week, 1 week and 6 days out as of today. So this is the prep of 2 weeks out. That sounds really scary saying it, but no, it's all good. We're all good. Get through this week of training, and then we'll see what things look like. Tuesday! Oh my god. Oh my god. Low-key terrified, high-key excited. First training session of 2 weeks out. So officially 1 week, 5 days out today. Squats and bench today. And we have a very big PB, as long as it all goes well, touch wood. Very big PB incoming for squats. We'll see how it goes, but let's do the roundup first. I'm actually wearing Gymshark today. Who is she? Who is she? Ombre shorts and then just the bralette. Also, just want to take a moment for the hair, because I tried something new, saw it on TikTok, right? If you've got bangs and you've got clear bands, lovely go-to, look at this. Cute, like so cute. I think, right, obviously like priorities, but I'm thinking about comp hairstyles, right? I'm thinking I've narrowed it down to either plaits. I was just gonna do the 2 bunched up, but this is like a top 3 potential. Anyway, I've had lunch. I've done enough procrastinating. Let's just go do it. Let's do it. Alrighty, so, oh my God. I'm now here and I'm like, fuck. Got a single squat at 120, which is a massive number in my head, but 115 moved last week, and then 3x3 back offs at 95, single, well 2 sets of a single at either 55 or 57.5 depending on how we're feeling, 3 sets of a double at 50, and then accessory wise we've just got chest supported rows, barbell split squats, and then leg press. It's a big one, let's go. Shit, here we go.
What did we say?
Holy Jesus Christ. weird. The lighting's a bit shoddy, isn't it? I mean, other than the fact that that took me 3 hours, an hour of which was just building up to my top set on squats. What a session. Bench is moving really nicely. I made a very slight change from my foot stance to sort of like where my feet were sort of facing outwards to bringing them in a little bit more, and it's just done the world of difference in terms of like being able to maintain that leg tension. Everything is just like, it's always the stuff like, yes, 120 is a big number and that in and of itself feels like a massive win, and obviously in the moment you're like, oh my god, but actually if you take a step back and just look at all of my lifts, it's the fact that everything just feels really calm. So yes, the lift like numbers that we're pushing are exciting for me, like they're big PBs, but the quality of them, and that's a sign that I'm not getting in my head. It's a sign that I'm really able to kind of maintain that standard even at the big lifts, which is what's going to make my lifts efficient. I hate talking about this sometimes because I feel like I'm tooting my own horn and really being like, oh my god, I'm an amazing lifter and look at the standard of my lifting, and I don't like the sound. But equally, that kind of, I suppose, is where I'm at. Like, the standard of my lifting has improved so much, and it's not to say that I'm fucking gonna go and smash a record or anything like that, but I'm just happy with where we're at this point, to be going into my first Fed competition with a 10 kilo plus PB in training. Like, it's just a new standard of lifting for me, and I suppose that just feels weird, and I struggle to hype myself up a little bit. Like, you know, I'm really happy with where I'm at, but I struggle to kind of be just, I suppose, proud of that, because it's just that really weird fine line between being modest and staying in your lane and actually just going, you just did that. And sometimes I diminish the you just did that part because I feel like I'm still a baby. I suppose I just need to remind myself that that doesn't mean that my lifts haven't massively improved, and I shouldn't be proud of myself for that. Weird mental battle. I've been in the gym for 3 hours. I need to go and eat. I just feel like I'm just into the camera, so I'm probably gonna go. But what a good day. What a good day. Busy day today. Deadlift and bench today. Very exciting session again. So let's go do it. Outfit check. You'll notice a pattern. Whenever I'm pale, we go for dark colours. So yesterday and today should be like lifetime PBs. Exciting. Right, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so let's power through. What have we got? So we've got bench first. So we've got a single and RP8. Now, in theory, last week we had a 7, which we went for 60. In theory, an 8, I'm guessing, is around 62.5. My coach was like, don't stress if it's not. If it ends up being the same, that's fine. Obviously, we benched yesterday as well, so, you know. And then 3x3 back offs at 47.5. Then a single deadlift, 32.5 kilos, which again should be a PB, and then 3x3 at 110, and then accessory work, we've literally just got underhand lat pull down, seated dumbbell overhead presses, and then eccentric bicep curls, all of which are RP6s this week. So nice and breezy, should be a fairly swift session. We'll see.
It's alright. Let's do the exercise.
I was gonna go for 62.5 because I would say that that was about a 7.5 and we're aiming for an 8, but coach says that's bang on an 8. Benching twice in a row is rough. Went out and got a monster mid-session, like that's how this is going. I've got 40 minutes to get through it and I'm not even at top set yet, plus accessories. Caffeine was a bad idea. Shouldn't be annoyed at myself, but 132.5 top set didn't move quite how I wanted it to, but I sent it to my coach and he was like, well, stance is slightly off. I think I was like half an inch wider than I normally am, which I don't know if it's just a mental thing of like, I just wasn't thinking about my setup. I was caught up on the number, which is exactly what I've talked about before, throwing me off. And you know what, it was a new PB, so I should be proud of it, but maybe that's what threw me off. But you know what, it went straight up off the floor. It was literally just my lockout. I was a bit like loosey-goosey just because of that stance, but obviously fixed it in the working sets, and it was absolutely fine. So that's all you can do. That's what the working sets are there for. Do you know what, actually I'm pretty pleased with it. Fatigue is kicking in. Like, this is what, week 3 of this block. Week 3 is always rough, and it's kind of like peak week before comp, so I am feeling a bit tired. Rest day tomorrow. It's put me in good stead. Like, these are numbers that are actually relatively comfortable, that I before were like very daunting to me. So I've lied to you, Wednesday is not over. I have a sports massage that I sort of half forgot about. They're fucking horrendous. They are horrendous. At the end, she was like, there is not a place that I've touched on your body that wasn't tight. Like, it's just my glutes are horrendously tight, and my like scapular region, because obviously with low bars, because you are so like tucked, and then obviously same with bench and even like deadlifts the locker, you're just constantly in that retracted position. I could feel build up behind my shoulder blades. I'm just really glad that I've got a fucking rest day tomorrow. Really excited. I'm going to Gymshark HQ tomorrow to watch the Junior British Nationals. I'm buzzing, man. I know some of the lifters, and I'm just gonna go support. I think it's gonna be I just love it as a day out. I'm literally going on my own, but I'm buzzing. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Exciting day today. I'm actually wearing makeup as well. I'm off to Gymshark Lifting Club, so very early start for me. I'm away this weekend, so I'm actually going from Gymshark Lifting Club to Ashley's, and then we're away. So yeah, we're off to British Nationals. I'm very excited. So we've got a 2:30 lift off, so at least still got a half day today, which is nice. But yeah, so I'll show you around. So it is a rest day today, but it's a very active one. I'm very, very excited.
Unofficial world records. Come on. Stay with it! No, so
3.5 hours of driving later. What a fucking day. I've now just met up with Ash, because we're going to Leeds tomorrow. Well, actually, scratch that. I'm going to Nottingham first to train with Kat again, and then to Leeds from there. I don't want to vlog that much because obviously like it's people's lifts in it, so I don't want to post it all over YouTube. Are you okay? They're so tight. That's what she said. Okay, I thought I was done vlogging today. And I got to Ashley's and got all my stuff out of the car and realised I don't have my gym bag. Now I know that's going to be like, it's not the end of the world, but it's got all of my equipment in, and we're 1 week out, and I've still got 2 training sessions to get in. So we got in, we've turned, we've got to do a 3-hour round trip back to mine. So bearing in mind, I drove from mine to Birmingham, which is 2 hours, then from Birmingham to Ashley's, which is an hour, and then we've got to do an hour and a half back to mine, and we're going to come back because Ashley's got work in the morning. It gets worse, is what we're driving home in. So that concludes Thursday. Good morning, happy Friday. We are 1 week and 2 days out. Now you might be wondering why I'm in last night's clothes. We had a bit of an eventful evening, so the quick detour, well I say quick, the 3-hour round trip home to get my gym bag turned into a 999 call, an RAC call, so we ended up crashing at mine, not crashing the car, actually just sleeping at mine, and then getting up and going first thing this morning. So we're currently driving back to Ashley's, having gone and got my gym bag, which I again almost forgot again this morning. I'm then off to meet Kat for a training session on far less sleep than I was anticipating, but it's fine. We're gonna go have breakfast, get out these clothes, have a shower, because the state of my turn. I did notice that earlier, I just don't want to say anything. Thanks. Wash that off. Oh, the stench. Oh, the tan line.
No, I don't.
In summary, we don't know how to take a photo. Morning! Happy Saturday. So we are officially 1 week, 1 day out. I'm currently in Leeds. The hand situation is a little bit better. It doesn't look it right now, but I promise it actually is. Last night we drove back up to Leeds. So that's where we currently are. So we're about to go and get breakfast. But yeah, so brand new gym. Last session of the week in a brand new city. Exciting. Outfit check, because I actually remembered to do it today. Double on or active. She's cute. Hello. So we're here. Just had a fucking nightmare trying to navigate my way through Leeds. It's actually worse than London. But today's session, you know the drill. Ash is joining me for my little car chat.
You just open that a sec.
Bloody hell, break my car.
I actually think I've rated Tupperware box.
My Tupperware box.
I'm sorry, I'll put you in a Tupperware box. You don't have to, it's alright. Thank you. I'm just going to sit here and be quiet.
We've got bench, then deadlift. So Spotto bench. We've got an RPE 8 cap, but it's 60 to 62.5 kilos, 4 sets of a double. Now, 60 went really well last week, but I was on a comp bench. We've tried to find like an actual powerlifting gym.
Sorry, I'm not being quiet.
We'll see what the equipment is like, but hopefully it will be better than it is at Pure. But yeah, we've got an RPE 8 cap, 4 sets of a double. Then we've got a single pause deadlift at 130, 2 sets of a double, paused at 110, and then we've literally got RDLs, front foot elevated, split squats as accessories. So yeah.
I was kind of half going to follow you and half going to do my own stuff. Well, what are you doing?
Let's go. What a good session! Hello, happy Sunday. I've just got to do it now because otherwise I'll forget. We're officially 1 week out. We're officially late to check out. We're officially like here, there and get everywhere at the moment. We're still in Leeds. We're about to check out the hotel, do a bit of shopping, head home, do some work. But yeah, that's Sunday, rest day. Thanks for watching episode 3. 1 week out, so next episode is the official week of comp. Exciting stuff! Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Chaos, absolute chaos this weekend, but it's been good. I need to go pack, so bye.